The Bud Ranch is home to two of my favorite people, Jordan and Jordan, or as I like to call them, Jordan Squared. I'm glad to be back and happily settled in as third wheel. One thing that you can always count on when hunting the Bud Ranch during the late muzzleloader season is cold temperatures. With any luck, this year will be as successful.
Sweet summer rain passing through, never seen anything wild as you.
To be in this moment right now is like pretty unreal.
I wear the young tame Mustang roll like a sweet summer rain.
Absolutely perfect, but we got it done. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good.
We're back. You didn't do it, Jordan.
I don't know what else.
In unison. Jeez. Do it again. Retake.
I don't want to do it.
You can do it.
Everybody watch out now. I'm ready for a good time. And I came to groove. The whole band's here and we came to move.
Let's be honest. Jordan Squared and I tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves during hunting season. So coming to the Bud Ranch is our opportunity to kick back, share some laughs, and look at lots of deer. Preferably from the warmth of the truck.
Everybody watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
I don't think there's anything better than a hot wood stove on a cold day and hot tea.
So we sat up here this morning, looking across all of this stuff, and most of the deer came out of the corner off the fields and went down into the creek. And they like to cross right here a lot, and then they'll go up to the back and drop into this big canyon.
Wind?
-3 right now. 23-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, every time I come here, it's like the coldest week of the year every time I'm here. Like, literally. Happy birthday to you. I grabbed a propane in the gun. I'm serious. Oh my gosh. That's like crazy wind. Holy smokes. Don't judge me. I'm starting the 28-day challenge after the first of the year. One time a year, I get popcorn balls. It's when Jordan's mom makes them for me.
Right in front of us, you can see their backs. He's moving left.
We've got a big buck spotted coming out of the cornfield, coming over to bed. Luckily today we don't have the wind blowing and howling out here, but it's still really cold. We're just gonna set up trying to ambush them right now. We'll probably have to move again before it's all said and done, but with any luck we'll get a shot on this buck. The sub-zero temperatures had the whitetail buck settled firmly in the cornfield, so we switched our attention to finding a mule deer buck. And after a short hike towards the river bottom, we found our first herd of deer with a couple of bucks in it that had potential. Identical to the deer I shot last year. But I really didn't come here for mule deer. Jordan wanted me to shoot a whitetail. He's just a deer. He'd be a deer that I'd be taking to take a deer and to manage the mule deer here. He's Every year it's the same thing, Jordan.
I know. The one common factor is you.
No, you know what this is? Every year you guide talk me. Every year,
God.
oh yeah. Kristy,
It's
the
guide
deer
talk.
crossed out of the neighbor's cornfield onto my property. And it doesn't happen. And now you have Jordan squared lying for you.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
No.
This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now I'm getting ganged up on.
You three are gonna end up on Dr. Phil.
See, like this deer right there. They're gonna all filter. They're gonna go, he's gonna go jump the fence. The big broadtime buck that you want dropped lower. He's not gonna come across with these does, probably dropped lower. But those other ones are gonna cut straight across top of that fence. We'll beat those does around. We'll get to the 3 cedar trees and then we'll post up there. And if they come where the other one's going, they should be within 200.
It's kind of slick.
Wind is still good. They're still coming, but we've got to go about 2 more over. They're going to cut down and we're going to miss them if we're here.
They're right there. They're right here. Like right here. They're going to. The buck's coming up the back. I would shoot him. It's gonna be 100 yards.
You guys ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Watch him. Watch him.
Oh yeah, you got it. He's bleeding. He's bleeding out the side. He's going up.
You guys go get eyes on him. I'm going to reload. He's still pumping blood really good.
I know he's hit really good, but if we can get a follow-up shot, we might as well do it. She's almost done.
The girl said he was bleeding good, but I want to get another shot into him if I can. That's cool. Did you know this buck had a cheater on him?
I think I saw it in the spotting scope.
That's the same buck that's been in the field for a couple days.
Yeah, it is.
What a beautiful buck. This is one of my bigger whitetails.
That is cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost had a match.
Almost
Yeah,
had a match.
almost.
He looks super good in the field. Like when he first popped his head up, I was like, oh.
He's a dandy buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he stepped out and you're like, that's a good buck. I'm like, 10, 9, 8, boom! I've never gotten one that breaks 10, let alone 11.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to cry, Jordan. It's okay.
It's windy, I'm sorry.
I know you're emotional about this. We had this first hunting moment together as a trio. Jordan's crying.
There is nothing better than hunting a place that makes you feel like you're part of the family. Taking a break from the norm to laugh at each other and joke. At the end of the week, we've yet again made some of our fondest memories.